Well, are you opening your eyes yet? The years you've spent in the COGR, sacrificing, laying everything at the apostates' feet, listening to them Sunday after Sunday tell you they are better than you, telling you that he's the most important person who's ever lived, that he's the name above all names, the only name. Are you opening your eyes yet? Are you opening your ears yet? Are you listening? They have set you up. They have used you, abused you, your children, your grandparents, all of you that were born in there, that have had no other way to hear but what they say to you. Now you have no excuse. Because if you can't see it now, you'll never see it. If you can't hear it now, you'll never hear it. They've been trying to tell you. They've not hid it. You just haven't seen it. You haven't opened up your eyes. You haven't allowed God in your life. You haven't had a true relationship with Jesus in order to be able to hear what these apostates really are and who they really are. They're not your friend. They're not out to help you. They're out to help themselves. All those messages. Sell your fancy car and drive a clunker. Downsize your house. Give us your stimulus check. Cash in your 401k and your IRA. And lay it all at the apostles' feet. And now, some of you have done that. Some of you have swallowed all the poison Kool-Aid. It's affected your relationships with your husband and your wife. It's affected your relationships with your children. They even took good years of relationships of your grandchildren with their grandparents because they have divided so many families. They put their label on everything. If you don't have the brand of the COGR on you, you're not saved. Now, they're actually coming out and God's allowing them to expose themselves, and I'm so thankful. Now, you got Steve saying that they do have favoritism, that it is favoritism, that Ray is God's favorite. And because Ray is a Tinsman, any Tinsman in there is favored by God too, as well as the Hargrave. The Hargrave and Tinsmans, that's what this group is. It's the Hargrave Tinsman group. So you're on the outside looking in. Don't you think it's time to wake up?
The message of the three, I get up now at Ohio camp meeting. I get up at Ohio camp meeting and I start talking about mothers. And most of the mothers are in a certain lineage of direct contact with Sister Phyllis, Sister Vinnie. And do you know the same kind of thing starts happening again? There are mothers sitting in there like, but I'm a mother too. But I'm a mother too. I'm a mother too. Is this favoritism? Is that what this is? Is this what the story is? It sounds like favoritism to me. I mean, because he only brought together people, you know, and even when I look back, because they start analyzing stuff, they don't know what I'm saying in the message, but they got all kinds of analysis. When I look back over the camp meeting, it seems to me that Brother Randy, Brother Ray, Sister Sarah preacher, and everybody was intricately connected and woven together. Well, what about my mother? Hey, no, y'all probably never even thought that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for wasting your time. It's more, and you do the same thing to other people. Well, I'm not just nothing, I tell you that much. Yes, you are. If you think that, yes, you are. You're nothing. If that's how you think, you're nothing. You're full of nothing. You don't even know that the only way that you can be something is be something in the story. The only way for you to even be a mother is to be a mother in the story. You don't want to be a mother out here. What you getting mad about? Nobody said there are only mothers in the whole world. No, don't get mad. And it's not just the women. There's some husbands at home boiling. He didn't say my wife. Tinsmans and Hargraves. Tinsmans and Hargraves. Tinsmans and Hargraves. The story always bends toward Brother Ray. It just bends and leans toward the Tinsmans. It just bends and leans. Brother Ray, they're always angling it to them. No, that's not true. What's happening is the story, they're not angling the story to them. The story is angled to them. The story is angled to them. The story is angled to them. It's their story. I'm gonna finish. I got to get this part in. I'm almost done with this part of my message. But do you know that if you're a member of the Hargraves or Tinsmans, you can come under some nasty stuff? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I tell you what some of it is? Yes. I'm going to tell you anyway. If this doesn't apply to you, just go ahead and walk out. You come under some nasty stuff. Okay, Brother Ray is my uncle. So what I'm going to do is, everybody thinks that favoritism come on me. And I'm going to make sure that I do my best to convey that there's zero favoritism. There's just no favoritism whatsoever. I can't sing, I can't preach. No, that's him. It's not me. I'm just over here. Brother, you go ahead and take. Yeah, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, just let me finish. Just let me finish. It's my own personal release. I'm not going to do anything. It's just me, and I don't. No, brother. The story is this: God likes Brother Ray. God likes Brother Ray. God.
Right. That's right.
It's not a bad thing. Were he a tyrant, it would be awful. But he's not a tyrant, so don't you be one. I'm going to say it again. Can y'all hear me? If he was a tyrant, that would be awful. So don't you be a tyrant. Don't you be tyrannical and start opening your mouth about him. He's never been a tyrant to you. You just be quiet and sit in the fold. Sit in the story. Be happy. He's not tyrannical. Everybody can eat on his watch. Everybody. Everybody can live and prosper on his watch. All I meant was this. If me, Brother Randy, and chiefly Brother Ray have a lot of money, then everybody is rich. Tinsmans and Hargraves are always supposed to be together. It's not my fault. If you're in Brother Ray's family, it's not your fault. I wouldn't be apologizing for that. I'm just in the Tinsman family. Well, they don't like it, brother. I don't want anybody to think that I'm being favored. Why not? Do you want to give a false story? You want to give a false impression? We already know you're not walking around with your nose stuck in the air. We've been living with you. You're not lifted up in pride in a bad way. It's not that. You should not deny the favor of God in your family. It just is what it is. And if I'm going to say some names because they can take it. If I'm Brother David Rabel, everywhere I go, I'd be like, hey, I got my own gifting. I'm my own man. Yeah, that's true. It's true. But I also, like, he's my uncle. You know, his sister kind of runs in my blood. It's in my blood. It's in the gifting that God placed in my family. You just think you have favor. No, I don't. You remember that song, Public Enemy? They said, hey, Chuck, there's some people walking around and they saying, that boy thinks he's so nice. He said, he don't think he's nice. He knows he's nice. You need to have that. I don't think I'm favored. I know that I'm favored. You see how this works? The story is consistent.